What's up, guys? Welcome to this video. What's up, guys? As you can tell, I know I always kind of look like crap, but you can probably tell that today I just am au naturel and I got that grease going on. I'm actually currently laying in my bed with Echo. Echo, you wanna come be in the shot? Come here. Come here. All right. Echo, look up. Yes, you're very nice, Echo, when you want to be. Wow. Sorry, I wanted to lay down. But I just wanted to get on here and I wanted to post this video because it looks like I skipped a day. It looks like I skipped my day 6 on my whole thing, which is technically true, but I'm actually going to be uploading that video tomorrow morning. This video probably like right after it. Let's get the tea about how I probably have food poisoning. You thirsty, bruh? Echo, you thirsty? All right, lay down. You want to help me tell them about how I have food poisoning? Did you guys like how I acted like there was going to be a whole nice put together clip for this story time? I did too. So, here is the tea. If some of you follow me on Instagram, and if you're not, I'm going to forgive you and I'm going to leave my link right down below so you can go ahead and fix that so we don't have this issue happening again, okay? But yeah, for those, if you saw my Instagram story, I posted a photo. Let's see if I still have it. If I do, I'll post it right here. Yeah, I posted that I was gonna go try some Korean barbecue. So our original plan was to go to this Chinese place that like is right by our very first apartment that we got together, and like we love that place. So our original plan was to go over there and eat that. But then we were like driving, and then Andrew had the idea. He was like, hey, he's mentioned like going to Korean barbecue like a couple times and how he's like interested in it and how he, wants to go do that. So he's like, hey, how about we go share a new experience? And I was like, what? And then he was like, oh, we should go, how about we go eat some Korean barbecue? This is where we went wrong. The reason why we chose the place that we chose was because he called him and like we already knew it was going to be pricey. Like I haven't heard of people telling me of places that weren't like below 20 bucks a person. So we're like, okay, cool. It's like, 20 bucks a person, I think it was like 24 bucks a person. And we're like, okay, bet. And we ended up going there because they said that they had a cooked food section there as well. So there was also pre-made food already ready to eat and stuff. So they had like the raw buffet and then they had like the cooked food buffet. So I was like, okay, bet. That made me more comfortable because I was like, okay, if I don't like the whole meat thing, then there's like a whole other like buffet section, so I can just eat some rice and like so on and so forth, right? Right, that's what I thought. I don't know, I just was like not grossed out, but like I was like a little like ooh. But just seeing like the meat that they had there and like the marinating like tubs and stuff, and they had like maybe 3 meats there. 2 were pork and then 1 was like this chicken thing, and then the rest was like some raw seafood and stuff. And like they didn't really have a ready to eat buffet area. They had literally some fried rice and then some steamed rice in a rice cooker, and there was something else, and I was like, what the heck is this? But it wasn't like what we thought it was. And they had what seemed like a salad bar, kind of trying to be a salad bar, but then there was like no salad dressing, so I was just confused, and I was like, okay, well, so I got like some meat or whatever and put it on a plate, and then on another plate I put like some vegetables and some of the fried rice. So we go back, we're cooking the food, and it's just like okay, we're just trying to, you know, enjoy it for the experience, because that's why Andrew really wanted to go. He wanted to enjoy the experience. So we're there, and let me tell you, when we went there, I was so hungry. I didn't eat anything like all day, and I really didn't eat anything like the night before, so my ass was hungry. And I don't know, it kind of like sucked, because I was like so hungry, like I was like about to chew my arm off, and yet then I had to sit there and like watch him cook his food, and then I had to like cook my food, and I was like, and then another thing I'm just gonna say, we were both kind of like weirded out, because we've both like worked a lot in like the food industry, and it's just like weird, like the whole time I'm sitting there I'm just like, why they don't let us do this at work? Like the thing was, we were using the same tongs to grab the raw food, put it on there, flip it around and stuff, using like the same scissors to cut the raw food, and like also, you know, just like cook it on the little grill thing. So that was like weird, and like Andrew even asked them like if we're supposed to have another set of tongs, and then they were like, no, you just use the tongs, then use the scissors to like, you know, cut it up into like little pieces and stuff. She came over and she like cooked like I remember some of our food, and here's the thing, literally all the meat that I ate was like literally so well done and like charred on both sides, because I was so afraid of like getting the runs or something from this. And so she even like, I remember came up to us and she was like, oh, she was flipping at my food that I had on there, and she was like, oh, it's a little burnt, do you guys still want it? And then I was like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. She's like, really? And I was like, yeah, oh yeah, no, like I wanted it like that, because like I was so afraid of getting sick. So we're there and we're just like, okay, this kind of just doesn't feel right, like freaking using stuff that we touched, raw stuff, to like cook. I was like, but whatever, you know, it's like they kept saying like, oh, it's fine, and we looked around and like the other people that that was in the restaurant with us, they had the same setup, and we're like, okay, I guess it's fine. Like we're eating and like all that. I really like maybe had like less than 5 pieces of meat, the whole thing, and the rice was like really hard. Like I don't want to be rude, but it was really hard, like not fully cooked. But like somebody else that we talked to later that day was like, oh yeah, Korean barbecues, yeah, their rice is like almost never cooked all the way, because they just have to produce it so fast that it can't cook all the way. And I was like, why is this a thing? Like we all just go eat raw rice and we're happy with it? Like what the fuck? Anyways, so we like go, and I just mostly had like a little tiny bit of rice with some like cut up vegetables on top, and you know, like those 5 pieces of meat that really didn't like taste like anything. So I felt like kind of like, what? I didn't understand it. The only thing that had a taste like to it, like actually had seasoning on it, was this really like spicy soaked chicken or whatever. So anyways, we like leave, and we had to go to a birthday party for a little bit. So hi, trying to do something. So we go and we leave, we go to the birthday party, and on the drive, oh wow, okay kitty, on the drive there, like my stomach started getting like a little like bubbly, and I was like, ooh, I think it's probably just because But then I was like hungry at the same time, so I was like, I didn't feel sick, like I was gonna throw up. My stomach felt really bubbly and like bubble guts, like, you know. So I was like, oh, my tummy kind of hurts. So we went to the party, and Andrew was like, okay, we'll eat a hamburger or something, because, you know, like I ate nothing at the Korean barbecue place. And that was another reason why I was like a little upset, because I was like, damn, I just spent like $50 and I like ate like no food. So I had a burger, totally fine, yada yada, and my stomach just kept getting like gurgly and stuff. So then we finally get home, and it was like we were over across the street, parked behind a library, you know, just chilling out, and all of a sudden, like, I just like told Andrew, I was like, yo, you need to drive to your grandma's like right now, like I'm gonna have a fucking accident. I haven't like needed to throw up, it's just been like constantly. So there's that. So all those people that told me that, you know, Korean barbecue is the shit, maybe we just picked the wrong place, but like I doubt, like even Andrew said, like he doubts that we'll be ever going back to one of them. But to all those people that kept telling me that shit slaps, I bet it does. But for me, it slapped the fuck out of my asshole. I'm just gonna, you know, go be fugly and clean my room and probably go, you know, shit myself again. So thanks for watching, and as always, remember to stay happy. Bye guys.